Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules and Quemmy here today. She's getting ready for Betty Boo. Dude's tired. Tired and hot. So tonight we're going to be talking about the I Ching and astrology. So there are 64 gates in the I Ching. There are 12 zodiac signs, and there's approximately 5 days that the sun passes through these intersections. So right now we are in the gate of the now. So if you've felt like everything has had to be immediate, if you were go, go, go this past weekend, that is essentially why we were in the gate of the now. And today, the 27th, we're moving out of the gate of the now. So the gate of the now is gate 20, and we're moving out of that, and we're officially in the gate of skills as of today, and we're gonna be here all the way until June 1st. So the gate of skills. It is gate 16, and the sun is currently in gate 16, the gate of skills. And it's roughly here at the same time each year. So each of the gates it passes throughout the year is pretty consistent. And the gate of skills is about learning. So whether you're using your own skills or you're using someone else's skills, if you hire someone to help you in your business or whatever use you may have for them, you're using their skills. So right now is essentially the perfect time to build, but do not lose your soul building, making money, creating. That is one thing I want to reiterate, because often corporations, big companies, they lose their soul when they're selling because they're doing unethical things. The reason why they can get prices low, like Walmart, is because they're buying from overseas where they can get it cheaper. The labor is fairly so different from labor that we experience here in the United States. It can be quite harsh hiring people at younger ages, bad work environments, no breaks, and that's essentially how they're able to keep the costs down. So I want you guys to think about that when you are purchasing too. Why is this so cheap? That's something I always ask myself if the price looks too good to be true. So the gate of skills, it's energy, it's enthusiasm, and it's mastery through repetition. You have to practice. How do all the really good Olympic athletes perform well? Because they're practicing every day. They don't miss a beat. They watch what they eat, they exercise, they practice what they're performing. So gate 16, the gate of skills, it's located right here in the throat center, and it allows you to take a leap of faith and practice patterns and share your unique talents with the world. Because what good is it if you have so much magic and you create things if you're not able to share them? So our throat, this is essentially, in the I Ching, it's manifestation, it's expression, it's how we speak and translate. And it's skills, it's enthusiasm, and it's the pursuit of mastery. And it's essentially the thymus gland. So gate 16, it connects to gate 48, and that is the gate of depth and solutions. It is in the splenic center, so it's coming down. So go ahead and look in your charts, and if you have this gate defined, remember that's defined by the color, if it's shaded. You're a natural problem solver. and you connect on an intuitive level, and you really do have an expressive talent. So each of the gates in the I Ching, they have 6 lines, and they change that specific flavor of the energy. So if you do have this gate defined, it means it is your specific personality that you can read and get more into depth with. So embrace this. You can turn simple skills into true masterpieces. You want to harness this energy. If you don't have it defined, this can be more so like a shadow side. You might be a jack of all trades. You might be a master of none because you like too many things. You might have a lack of patience for learning, or you just might have lower enthusiasm compared to others that have this gate defined. So let me know in the comments if you have a defined gate of skills. And yeah, I'll show you my chart here. So right up here by the throat center, I'll go ahead and circle. This is my gate 16, and it is undefined for me. So you can see here that I have everything that's defined in my chart is black. Everything that is not defined is white. So I really am essentially a jack of all trades. I like everything, and that's always been, I don't want to say an issue, but it's something I've had a hard time focusing in on, mastering one trade, because I love to do everything. I like to know how things work from start to finish. I like to learn the whole process, and it's not essentially a bad thing. But I might want to harness my energy in on something that I can focus with more, so that I guess I can share my gifts with in a better offering. But I do feel like I have focused in on crystals, and then maybe that's something more that I could expand on instead of working another job, because essentially I have 2 jobs. It would be in my favor, I guess you could say, to hone in on the energy that I like, that I trust, that feels good in the solar plexus, going with that gut feeling. So let me know in your chart if you have this gate of skills 16 defined for you. So that is it for tonight, my loves. I'm gonna go take a shower and hit the hay. It's been one of those days. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I got a really cool piece for you. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick sneak peek. This is the Anhydrol Angel. I haven't really made a name yet, but I want to say it's the Anhydrol Rainbow Angel ring. It's a ring, but you've seen it here first if you're following me, so get your fingers ready, because this piece is so cool. It's got a little hydro that bounces around in here, and I'll show it better tomorrow. And it has 2 angel wings. How cute is that?